Good morning, everyone. I want to thank the Erin-Mills Catholic District School Board community for welcoming us here to Our Lady of Mercy Elementary School. I am delighted to be here today with the Minister of Education and School Board Trustee for Ward 9 and 10, Brea, Corbet. Our Lady of Mercy Elementary School is a great provider of education for our bright youth here in Mississauga, Erin-Mills, and I am proud of how well our education sector has adapted during this difficult time. The COVID-19 outbreak has reminded us how important schools and childcare are to students, parents, and families in all corners of our province. It has shown us how they are heartbeat of our communities that bring people together for the shared experience of learning. As a father of two young adults who grew up in our education system, I am grateful for the world-class education we offer right here in Ontario. This is thanks to our childcare providers and teachers, but also our hard-working friends at School Board and Ministry of Education. This year has been an exponential time, but I am proud of Ontario school boards, teachers, parents, and students for their collective effort to return to safe in-person learning. Nothing matters more than the health and safety of Ontario's students, school staff, and their families. After all, our children are the future of Ontario, and there is a good news for our bright minds, working families right here in Mississauga, Erin-Mills. I am happy to announce that our government is proud to support the Erin-Mills Catholic District School Board as it renovates child care spaces in Our Lady of Mercy Elementary. With our investments of $1.6 million, we will renovate 73 child care spaces right here, benefiting local families. This investment is part of our recent approved funding announced by Minister of Education Stephen Lecce for over $600 million in new capital projects across the province. In total, under Premier Ford, we have committed $14 billion over 10 years just to build large capital projects, to build new schools, additional child care spaces, significant ventilation improvements, and renewal for existing schools. These new structures will provide more than 19,700 learning spaces that meets the safety and education needs of our students. Unlike the previous government, which shuttered 600 schools, we are investing in the next generation and delivering real support to hard-working families. But that's not enough. That's why our government provided over $1.7 billion in direct support to families before and during pandemic. It's also why we introduced the Ontario Child Care Tax Credit, which provide $1,250 in savings per child on average. Now the government is providing a 20% top up to that credit, increasing support for an average of $1,500 per child for the 2021 taxation year. As we continue to make progress in our fight against COVID-19, it is worth nothing that we have taken measures to return kids to a more normal learning experience while taking measures to help keep them safer while in school. Overall, we are providing $1.6 billion in resources to protect against COVID-19, adding layers of protection with comprehensive protocols, expanding testing options, and improving ventilation, with $1.6 million provided for schools in Erin-Mills Catholic DSB School Board. I want to highlight that all these efforts are made on advice of medical leaders, science table, and the chief medical officers. Thanks to our investment in students in every region of our province will benefit from safe, modern learning environments that are digitally connected and fully support their learning needs. Now I will return the podium to Minister of Education, Stephen Lecce. Welcome in Mississauga, Minister.
Well, thank you very much. It's good to be with you. Good morning, everyone. We'll be brief, but I just want to say first off, as we enter the holiday season and Christmas, express my gratitude to all the frontline staff who've been making an incredible contribution to the safety of our children. Every child is better off being within our school system, in-class learning, and the ventilation improvements, the funding, the staffing is making a difference to support safer schools, as well as the deployment of testing, the rapid antigen test for 2 million children in Ontario to reduce the risk over the holidays. We want to encourage caution and vigilance, but nonetheless, reflecting on last year's holidays, we want to make sure our kids remain safe, and therefore we've sent them home with rapid antigen tests to ensure they have access to a tool at home to reduce risk. I also want to thank the school board for their work and partnership in ensuring schools remain open in Ontario. Childcare is at the heart of our school system, and we've invested about $1 billion over the next 5 years to build 30,000 spaces, all designed to make childcare more accessible and more affordable. And we know childcare is too expensive to too many families. We've seen the prices skyrocket over the past 10 or 15 years, and I think parents deserve affordability. Childcare is a prerequisite for economic participation for so many women in the economy, and we want to support them. We want to support all families by reducing costs and increasing access, which is why we're very excited to be here at Our Lady of Mercy Elementary School in Mississauga, Erin-Mills, with my colleague Sharif Sapawi, who is a strong, passionate advocate for families, for students, and for the next generation, to announce a $1.6 million investment for over 73 childcare spaces. And that's an incremental step forward to increasing access in this community and really making childcare more affordable for families within our school system. So we're grateful for that partnership. We're proud to invest in Mississauga Erin-Mills and continue to support Peel families as we get through some of the worst elements of the pandemic. I also just want to reaffirm that our government is going to continue to use every tool available to us to fight the pandemic, keep our schools and childcare settings safe. And while doing so, we're negotiating with the federal government a childcare deal that we want that will be more sustainable, more flexible, and ultimately get us to $10 a day. That's what we seek. We've had positive, constructive discussions with our partners, the federal government. We hope to land the deal as soon as possible, so long as it's sustainable, and more importantly, it provides us with the upfront investment we need to get us to $10 a day, which I believe families deserve in Ontario as they do across Canada. So thank you for the partnership. Thank you, Sharif, for being a strong advocate for families in your community. And I want to introduce another strong advocate for families here in Erin-Mills, your school board trustee, Corbet. Thank you. Get this seat out.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Minister Lecce, and thank you, MPP Sabawi. I'm Trustee Brea Corbet for Mississauga Wards 9 and 10 for the Dufferin-Peel Catholic District School Board. And on behalf of Chair Holben, Vice Chair Del Rosario, all our administrative team that's here today, I'd like to welcome you to Our Lady of Mercy Catholic Elementary School. This announcement today is very important. Childcare is essential for the families in our community, and having access to affordable, safe, and reliable services is important for everyone. So it's my pleasure to welcome you here today, and we're very happy to continue our ongoing partnership with our PLAS childcare services and all of our childcare providers to help meet the needs of the families in our community and continue to care for those that are entrusted to us. Thank you.
Thank you, Trustee, for all the hard work to make this possible. And I want to thank Minister Lecce for being here today and for your vision. He is one of hardest working people I know, and the future of Ontario could not be in more capable hands than that. Thank you very much.